His way to becoming a multi-platinum Grammy-winning superstar, Marc Anthony helped usher in the Latin pop music explosion. But his musical roots are in salsa, and now he brings that rich heritage to the big screen, playing salsa pioneer Hector Lavoe in the new movie El Cantante. And Marc Anthony is with us this morning. Good morning, sir.
I'm good. I'm really good.
Good to see you.
Bright and early in the morning.
There are people in America who don't know who Hector Lavoe is, so just give us a brief explanation of who he was and why he was so important to Latin music.
You know, Hector Lavoe, to put it in a nutshell, he was our Bob Dylan, man. You know, and I realized the impact of Hector Lavoe, not only his life, but his music, when I realized that he played such a huge role in my life, not only as a musician, but as a Puerto Rican as well.
Yeah.
His music was like the soundtrack to my life. He lived a very, very tragic existence, and I remember just hearing about it. It's like, what happened now, you know?
Yeah.
But he was very, very open about it, and just never kept his eye off the prize, which was his music and his people.
And his music actually very much reflected some of his tribulations and some of the trials and his ups and his downs.
That's what he chose to sing about, you know? And there's a line in the movie that says, the bigger he became as an artist, the more he sank as a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't know how much people loved him. But he was every man's man, you know?
This story, I love this beginning scene, you know, where you are playing Hector Lavoe, and Hector Lavoe is out singing with his father. They're singing the old songs, on the streets in Puerto Rico. And his father so doesn't want him to go to New York, and he knows that tragedy will befall him once he gets what he's wishing for.
Right. He was always caught between his father's going against his father's wishes and his dreams. He used to cry. He hated his voice so much. He didn't know why people loved him so much.
It's interesting because it almost sounds like as much as everyone loved him, he almost didn't have faith in himself.
Absolutely, no question. And he lived with that on a daily basis.
And there's a very volatile relationship in the middle of all of this.
To say the least.
Pucci was the love of his life, love, hate, and that, of course, is played by...
A very dysfunctional
by your wife.
Situation, Jennifer plays Pucci. And what I realized through filming the movie was how normal we were. You know? I was like, man, are we normal? You know, so definitely served a higher cause.
I want to show a clip, because this clip just really shows just how much, on one hand, she's your defender, but on the other hand, it's like oil and vinegar, it's salt and pepper, it's who knows what. But these things are coming together and work together, but they're fighting each other at the same time. Let's take a look at this.
Willie's right. You shouldn't be sticking up for Hector this time. He's up again as usual.
Did anybody ask for their money back? I don't know, Eddie. Were they upstairs at the ticket office asking for their money back? Did they?
No, Pucci. No, but one day they will.
Man, the dog ate the car keys, man. I had to borrow the neighbor's car today, man.
That's a good one.
You know me?
You don't have a dog.
Oh, man. And that's just a little taste. That's a mild taste of some of the volatility.
Yes. That's about the only thing you can show on TV, I think.
What was that like, shooting some of those really intense scenes with the love of your life?
You know, throughout this whole process, I probably got every call from every actor friend of mine saying, listen, you know, give me advice as to, you know, when you work with your partner, it's very difficult, the material's difficult, and it was an absolute dream. We were privy to what we were looking to accomplish that day, the drive-in.
Right.
You know, we had that time to go over the scenes.
Set yourself up.
Absolutely, no question. And Jennifer was so passionate about the project. She's been working on it almost 6 years now, and I've been on board for 5 years.
This even before she met you, I think, right?
Not before she met me. But before you guys got together. Exactly. So she's been developing it for 6 years. She called me 5 years ago to attach me to it. And it was just an amazing, amazing experience all the way around.
And you can see when you watch it is indeed a labor of love. Indeed a labor
absolutely
of love.
No question about it.
And the music is great, and we get to see Ruben Blades. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
It's all kinds of goodies.
There you go. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it.